reeking. It is reeking.
It's
We are
reeking.
reeking.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Welcome back to our podcast.
To Too Ugly
For OnlyFans.
Please don't let us get 9 to 5s. So.
Is that our new intro?
It is.
Okay.
It
All
is.
right.
So today, we have something special for you.
Well, firstly, how was your week, Nina?
It was great. It was a good... Actually, I'm lying.
Oh.
Because I got really sick this week.
You did.
I got really sick this week. I started off... It was Monday. It just hit me like a truck. I was at work. And it hit me like a ton of bricks.
Well, no, I think it started on Sunday.
No, it did not.
Well, Sunday we went out.
Sunday
and then
I felt fine.
We all got scratchy throats.
We all got scratchy throats because we went and did karaoke. We did karaoke. Shout out Natalie. Happy
Shout out
21st
Natalie Torres.
birthday.
We're going out tomorrow.
Yeah, we
All
are.
right.
So it started on Monday. I was at work. It hit me like a freaking ton of bricks. I started feeling so cold, and I started having a really bad headache, and I started having to blow my nose like every second. It was like it had never hit me that fast before. So then I had class later that day, and I emailed my professor. I'm like, oh, girl, I'm not coming in. I can't. She was like, that's fine. Just look at the slides. And Tuesday it was worse. Wednesday was really bad. And throughout this whole time, prepare yourself. Oh, it's so gross. That's a cold sore. Really bad. Had to blow my nose. Been coughing a lot. Not good. And today was my first day back at work. Wednesday I went to class though.
Damn.
That was fun.
Damn.
Yeah. Anyway.
She's just not going to ask me, how was your week, Justin?
Oh,
What the fuck?
Okay. All right. How was your weekend?
It was good.
Extremely incorrect buzzer noise. Ah.
Do you see what I have to put up with?
All right,
do you
find yourself a
see?
new co-host. See what happens. Nobody's gonna be as.
Views are going to skyrocket. I'm just kidding. We're kidding. We love each other. Great segue. We're going to fall in love with each other
today. Only about 50% in love.
Yes.
Because, okay.
Tell them the inspo for this episode, Nina.
I was watching The Big Bang Theory. And then there was this one episode of the two characters, Sheldon and Penny. They were doing this test, this psychological study that, like, you ask 36 questions and you end up falling in love. And I was like, that's very interesting. That is very interesting. They did not fall in love in the episode, spoiler alert. But it was a real study. And they took that and they made it into an episode. So I have in my hand right here 15 of those questions, which I'm going to ask Justin, and I will answer them myself.
Split the deck. We'll ask each other.
Okay.
It's a podcast. We have to both speak.
All right. I wanted to just ask you.
She just wants to fall in love with me so bad. She wants me to fall in love with her. I correct myself. Doesn't have to be exactly half. It could be, okay, thank you so much. Should we shuffle them?
I didn't have the microphone in my hands, but just know that I was throwing up a little bit in my mouth.
We have video proof that you weren't actually, so save it. I don't know how to shuffle, so this is just me mixing them up.
Yeah. As if he knew the questions pre-shuffle.
Correct. Okay. So, who should do
I go first.
Okay, Nina's going to ask the first question.
Okay. All right.
I was going to say something, but then I forgot.
Also, mind you, this experiment is supposed to be performed with 2 strangers that are of same sexual orientation. So,
And me and Nina, we've known each other since high school,
yeah,
so
we've known each other close to 10 years. Okay. First question. If you knew that in 1 year you would die suddenly, would you change anything about the way you are living now, and why?
yes, I would.
How?
I would quit my job,
Ooh, that's a good one.
take out a loan
Uh-huh.
because I'll never have to pay it back.
Uh-huh.
Go travel for like a few months,
That sounds fun.
come back, spend like my last few days with my friends and family,
All
whatever.
right, you better.
But yeah, that's really it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pull a Lyle and Eric and just start buying a bunch of crap.
Okay. Also, backstory: I finished it. He's still watching the Monsters
The
on
Monsters.
Netflix. Lyle Menendez like biopic.
Lyle and Eric.
Lyle,
The Menendez
Lyle
brothers.
Menendez. The Menendez brothers biopic. So freaking good.
So freaking good.
My
I've been
gosh,
obsessed
so good.
with them. One night I was just up late and I was just like, I came across them. So when I heard they were making this season,
Yeah.
I was so excited.
Yeah, I was excited as well. I don't want to say a huge fan of the case, but yeah, like I know the case very well. I watch a lot of true crime. Anyway, I'm going to answer the question now. I think that I would do every drug that I can get my hands on.
Yeah.
Personally, if changing the way I would eat anything I want to eat. I would talk to whoever I wanted to talk to. I would just completely like go anywhere I'd want to go. Like completely just let go.
Yeah, see, I would say like I want to fall in love, but then if I'm
No,
dying
I
in a year,
don't.
I don't want to fall in love.
I don't though. Like that's gonna be so hard on me and the other person.
Yeah.
You know?
My thing is, do I know how I'm gonna die, or is it gonna be sudden? Is there a chance that I could die before that year ends?
I don't know. Maybe it's just like this one-off thing. Like you're gonna die on this day, like
Okay.
exactly a year from now, September 20th.
You're gonna say a different date.
Oh, September in New York. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yup.
That's my first night, right?
Anyways, moving on. Next question.
Yeah.
Do you have a secret hunch about how you will die?
I thought I picked happier ones. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I guess if it had to be, like something sudden.
Can we make it a 2-part question and ask if you had a preferred method of how you would like to die?
Oh, I would like to die in my sleep.
Oh, see, but I feel like everyone says
I would like
that.
to die in my sleep. Well, it's true. You know, you're already
That's
like
true.
unconscious.
But I also would like, I wouldn't be mad if I was like gunshot to the head. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Quick. No, I can't do the head.
Okay, Jose Menendez.
'Cause that-
Oh my God! Would your own son have to do it to you?
Well, my wife is sitting right next to me.
She got her fucking fingers blown off. Oh my God!
Okay.
Y'all should watch it. It's
No,
really good.
actually can't do face because then you can't have a funeral.
That's true. An open casket. Well, you can have a funeral. You just can't have the open casket.
Yeah, but I would want an open casket. No, I don't even want a funeral, to be honest.
I don't even looking at you when you're alive.
Good luck. We're about to fall in love. Good
Ew.
luck. You're going to have to stare at nothing but this face. Mm-hmm,
Also, we're not doing this correctly, but apparently at the end of this experiment, you have to look at each other's eyes without speaking for like 6 minutes. No. I couldn't even do it for 1 second.
Okay. I don't think, well, I feel like I'm either going to die in a car crash, knock on wood, because I'm just always driving.
Yeah.
Or it's going to be water related. Like, I think I'm going to drown or choke on water. Something that has to do with water. Because
Choke on water.
I don't have like a deathly fear of water, but I do have a fear of open water spaces. Oceans.
Yeah.
Not really lakes. Like, I trust a lake.
Oh, I love lakes.
But rivers, no.
The rapid,
Yeah.
water rafting.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Yeah. I don't know. With the way things are going in New York right now, I mean,
Could die in a day.
we could
Knock
die
on
any
wood.
day. I knock on one, honestly. Like, crazy things are happening, man.
Facts.
All right. Next question.
I'm going to spin my head around.
All right, go
It
right
looks
ahead.
silly.
All right. Is there something that you dreamed of doing for a long time, and why haven't you done it?
Many things we dream about.
Yeah.
Let me think.
I would argue that I've been dreaming of recently, like just becoming famous with my best friend
Yeah.
and trying to, and like
we're trying.
Yeah, we're trying. We're starting a podcast, whatever.
So please rate us 5 stars on
Exactly,
Spotify.
we can.
Make our dreams come true.
Yes, exactly. Please, I'm begging you, please. Just kidding. I'm never kidding when it comes to Sabrina Carpenter. I don't know. I guess since I was younger, I've always really wanted to become a singer, but I haven't had anything to do with that so far because I'm really scared of like hate and like rejection and like people being like Listen, you got the voice, but you ain't got the face, babe. And then you know what? I go up on stage, and my stage name is Mrs. Butterface.
That's your stage name of choice?
Well, yeah, but you have to have a hot body in order to be a Miss Butterface. So I just might be Miss Ugly.
Okay.
Miss Chopped.
So your fear ultimately is failure.
My fear is failure. Yeah.
But you shouldn't let that hold you back. Look at us now. We're doing it. We're chasing our dreams.
We're doing it, as our first episode is named.
Oh, it is called We're Doing It.
We're doing the thing.
We're doing the thing.
Yeah.
Rate us 5 stars, please. I would say similarly. I don't know. I've always wanted to be like, I don't know.
An actor
Or a singer or something.
But you tried. You tried.
Well, when you say it like that.
No. You didn't try, but like you dipped your toe in the field a little bit.
When?
You don't remember when you read the script?
Oh, I went to this table read. Oh, that was fun.
There's a show called Teeth.
Chew. Not gonna disclaim much about it because
but it was a cute
who
script.
knows if it ever takes off. Monica, you have my number.
I don't think it's gonna take off because she would have contacted you sooner.
Yeah.
But anyways, we left for Disney, so
that's true.
No.
But anyways, yeah. But like, I don't know. I just have a fear of also failure. But I saw a video or something recently, and it was like, you can't let failure rule your life.
That's true. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Whoever said that was a smart person.
I'm gonna get that tattooed right here.
Okay.
Yeah, on my forehead.
Kiss your dreams of being a singer goodbye.
I highly doubt that you look like Post Malone.
Jelly roll.
Jeffree Star.
Wow, this is a long one. Your house containing everything you own catches fire. After saving your loved ones and pets, you have time to safely make a final dash to save any one item. What would it be and why?
I would save. Oh God, this is a hard one because I have a lot of things.
You do have a lot.
I have a lot of things. I have a lot of trinkets.
I'm gonna
put gadgets and gizmos aplenty.
Yeah, she does. Call it Ariel, baby.
That's one of my sister's captions on Instagram. Oh God, what should I don't know what I would take.
I also don't know what I would take.
I have no idea. I would probably take. The stupid answer is like my phone,
my computer,
my iPad. My iPad, so I can play Dress to Impress when my house is burning to the ground.
So true.
Well, I can slay and get 5 stars.
I hope you
on
make
Dress
podium.
And then go on Restaurant Tycoon as they're watering off the ashes.
Your restaurant catches on fire. That's way sadder than your real life house.
Please, I can't. I don't know. I guess I would say I have this memory box of
that's a good one.
lot of stuff. Like I've saved in like a lot of I have a small one and I have a bigger one, and I have every birthday card that I've ever been given in there.
That's a good one.
And I have like so many photos of like my family from the past, like before I was even born. I saved everything from like Sweet 16s that I went to that we went to in high school. Like I have a whole bunch of that. I have a lot of my life in that memory box.
You know what I would grab? I would grab my stuffed Stitch. Because I can't sleep without it.
That's so true. He has this stuffed Stitch. It's so cute. He has gone through like 3 of them, right? 2.
Because my ex gave it to me. So I had to get rid of it, but I couldn't sleep without it, so I just bought myself one.
Yeah.
So reclaimed it.
It was actually a sad day. He cried.
We don't have to talk about
it. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to put you on blast, girl.
It's okay. I'm over it now. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. Rihanna. No. It's been a long day.
I don't know that song.
I
know. It's been a long time coming, right? It's you and me. That's the whole world. Whispering in the hallway.
Okay, next question. Next question. Ooh, if you could wake up by tomorrow having gained any one quality or ability, what would it be?
Ability? Fun. Wait,
gonna
I think
answer
about this a
both.
lot.
I'm gonna answer both.
Okay, let's do
off.
both. What was the other one?
Ability or quality?
Okay, quality. I want to be more outgoing. Like, I want to just be able to like walk up to anyone and like have a conversation. You
Get
know
a
what I mean?
line. I'm not even get a line.
Like,
I'm
you already got
there,
it,
bitch.
girl.
I'm already there. I'll tell you what. Listen, if I'm at a bar and you sit next to me and I got one espresso martini in me, maybe even half of one, you know what? A sip. And you're next to me and you're just any person, I'm gonna talk to you. I will talk to you.
Nina's really good at talking to like service people or like she doesn't
Really
have,
good at making people like me.
Yeah, you really are.
Do the
But
first
also,
impression.
I feel like I am too.
Oh, you are. You are. You just can't start the conversation.
Yes.
But once you're in it, people love you.
Exactly.
So that's another thing.
Like, I want to be someone who's able to start it.
All right. So
'cause
that's
I'm not.
quality, ability, superhero, X-Men.
Oh man, I think about this a lot
Yeah.
because I love a good superhero film.
I know.
So I'm really just thinking like X-Men. Which one would I be right now?
Yeah, right?
You say your quality while I think.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
It's like 4th of July.
You look like the 4th of July.
No, guys, Jennifer Coolidge isn't here for all you audio listeners.
I tricked you. Oh, my God.
God, you're so good.
You should have seen your faces. Locking in. Anyway, oh God, quality. I'd be skinny. I'm not even lying. I would be skinny. Maybe not even skinny. Just I want to shed it. Like I want to shed a few.
How many would a few be?
50.
50.
50.
Not a few.
50. God. Quality. All right, fine. If you want me to come up with a little bitch answer, I guess I'd be less anxious.
That's a good one.
I'd be less anxious. I feel like even though I am very good talking to people, I feel like a lot of the time anxiety gets in the way of full potential and full happiness. And that is something that I would change. That is a quality that I would want to have less anxiety.
Okay, that's a good answer. Good answer.
Yeah. Okay, and ability.
Okay, you go first because I still don't know.
All right. So I always, I'm always stuck between two. I'm always stuck between time traveling.
No.
Because I am obsessed with everything vintage, and I just want to see where everything comes from.
No, but then you got to think butterfly.
I'll just be in the background.
You're gonna end up in that freaking picture of the basketball player with the Menendez brothers in the background.
Oh my God! Please
insert the picture here because oh my God,
it's crazy.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
What's the other one?
Or my favorite animal is the mantis shrimp. Look it up. It's great. Look it up. It's a mantis shrimp. Okay, they're scary looking, but I don't care. Because to me they're perfect, they're beautiful, and I want one as a pet.
So you would want your ability to just be a mantis shrimp?
No. Okay, I would want to see, because mantis shrimps, they can see the full color spectrum, while humans can only see a small percentage, which is this visible light. I would want to see the whole thing.
Okay.
I'd want to see the whole thing. I want to see ultraviolet. I want to see gamma rays.
What are you doing with that power?
Just being cool.
Okay.
Being cool. Like, cause I'm keeping it real.
Okay. Fine.
I'm just being cool.
You know what?
Cool
you do that.
I'm being cool.
Okay, enough of that.
Sorry.
I think my ability, for anyone who watches Marvel, I would want the Scarlet Witch's powers.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because she could literally do anything. Ooh,
that's crazy. You are... Listen, if the heir was a woman, she would be pleasured.
Whoa now.
She would be pleasured.
Whoa now. Unlike Lyle and Eric Menendez.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
My God,
I'm kidding.
please.
I'm kidding.
Spoiler alert.
I'm kidding.
Spoiler alert. People think they showered together. They might have. This is just gonna turn into a Menendez brother podcast.
And you know what? Let's call Lyle.
Oh! I want to say something really like crazy in the show. What?
Okay, continue.
No,
I
in
think
the
I know where you're going. I don't know where you're going. I'm nervous.
No, in the show, I looked it up. After I saw the scene in the show. But Eric Menendez and O.J. Simpson were cellmates.
Oh, okay.
We're cell neighbors at one point. We're cell neighbors.
Yes.
I don't know if the conversation that they had in the show and the dialogue was real, but basically in the show it told him that he should get a different lawyer, and he did. Robert Kardashian. And then he was acquitted of all charges in civil court.
Robert Kardashian was his lawyer?
Robert Kardashian was his lawyer. That's how he got famous.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then Kim got
There
famous.
is a conspiracy theory, actually, that Chloe is OJ's daughter. Because they were all really close.
And then
like
Kim got
him,
famous
Chris, and
from Ray
Robert.
J.
Yeah.
Ray J, OJ, love J's. And now they're
Ray J.
Jenners. Well, Chris
They
is.
are.
Well, were. Well,
Chris, Kendall, and Kylie are.
why is Chris still a Jenner?
I don't know. She wants to keep the family name.
But the Kardashians are more famous than the Jenners.
I don't know. I guess now both families are famous.
What's her maiden name?
Chris, I don't know.
Because Chris
Because
Kardashian.
Chris Kardashian works.
That's a slay.
That's amazing. KK.
KK. Whoa.
Whoa, that's enough.
Well, they're all
2 is
KK.
enough.
Well, they're all
4 is
KK.
good. 3, we don't want to go there.
They're all KK. Kim
They're all KK,
Kardashian.
yeah.
Kourtney Kardashian. Khloe Kardashian.
I love that. KK Beauty. KKW Beauty. Kim Kardashian
R.I.P.
West.
R.I.P.
Boy, you wanna. Boy. I like my podcast roasted.
I don't understand what you're saying to me.
I'm a little delulu.
Okay. My ability would be Scarlet Witches, or I would want super speed, because you could do
Want to
so
see me do it
much
again?
with super speed. You could make
What about Krakatoa? Krakatoa! Want to see me do it again?
No, I love that. But yeah,
No,
with
SpongeBob
speed,
references.
you could create supersonic, ultrasonic booms or whatever.
Super ultra modern graphic girl.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Anyways,
Uh-huh.
enough.
All right, fine.
Thank
Damn.
you. Next question.
Go.
Would you like to be famous? In what way?
Well, interesting you should ask.
We would. Rate us 5 stars.
Yes. In this way, preferably.
Follow us
I
on
like
TikTok.
talking to him. Okay.
Yes, I agree. I would
I
love
don't
to just be
love talking to
famous.
him.
I would love.
I don't
What the-
love talking to him.
What the fuck?
I like it. I'm just kidding. Love you. And I'll love you more after this. Ba-dum-bum. Getting a soundboard soon. I'm going to control it.
Pending.
It's going to be a fart noise. I'm going to push a button. It's going to sound like this. I hope y'all heard that.
I hope you didn't.
You know what? Because for audio listeners, that was a real fart. For audio listeners, that was a real fart. For our blind watchers, is that
Those
that
are
an
just
oxymoron?
listeners. Those
the
are
listeners?
listeners.
The just listeners? The permanently listeners? That was a real fart. That wasn't from my arm. That was a real fart.
Would I like to be famous?
Yeah, would you like to be famous?
Yes, I would. But I want to be famous, like an Emma Chamberlain kind of famous.
Yeah, like uploads a 30-minute YouTube video once a month.
Go to the Met Gala.
Go to the Met Gala.
Paris Fashion Week.
New York Fashion Week. Mm-hmm.
Have a
her
great
own
house.
Yeah.
Company.
Mm-hmm. Go anywhere in the world. Like it's
Whenever
so cool.
you want.
I feel like her and she's obviously like that. Like and like people like I would say Addison Rae's kind of up there too. Like for me.
But I feel like she's not as culturally significant as
yeah,
Emma
I believe
Chamberlain.
you. But I think Noah Becca's up there. Like that
Oh,
for me
yeah,
too.
for sure.
I think because he's weaned off of the like TikTok fame, which just whatever. But don't forget where he came from.
Facts.
But
Facts.
I think he is like more of a model now and stuff.
Business owner.
Yeah, exactly. Like he goes to Fashion Week and stuff like that. Like he's in magazines, you know.
Love it for him,
which,
and he's so hot.
If things played out as they were supposed to, I feel like Erica Menendez would have been a great male model. Had his father not called him the F slur when
He
he
could have
found
had his
photos.
moments. He's like, what are these homoerotic photo
Yeah,
shoots you're
for
doing?
real. Are you homosexual? He sat down and asked his son that
And he
while I
said,
was eating a cinnamon bagel. Yep. Oh! Oh my god!
if you watch the show, you'll get it.
You'll know.
We're gonna wean off of the Menendez brothers now.
sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Well, you answered, so your turn.
Did you answer?
Yes, I said yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we want to be famous in this way.
So, bibidoop bop.
What in your life do you feel most grateful?
Oh wow! I don't know why I was just like hit with like, whoa! I think I'm gonna cry. No,
It's okay.
no, it's fine.
You're fine.
Grateful for? Oh my goodness gracious! I love my friends. I love my family, but that's like a given.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just grateful to have such good
I'm
friends.
so grateful. Yeah. I am grateful for my family, specifically my sisters. I love them so much. Rosa and Jala, shout out. Love you guys. We've been bonding as we've been getting older and have a great relationship, and I hope we maintain it, which we are. But honestly, I'm really grateful for my friends, every single one of them.
Me too.
And I was in the car with them on our way to surprise Natalie for her birthday. And I was in the middle of watching Big Bang Theory, and I was like, people would kill for this type of connection, for this type of group, for this type of reliance on other people, like fully trust in other people. Like, he has a key to my house.
I do have a key to our house.
He has a key to my house. Not because
I'm going in there all the time.
Yeah, because I always lose my keys. So I'm always with him. So I'm just like, hey, give me your key, and then I'll throw him back in his car.
Yeah.
But it is very fortunate that I have you guys.
Yeah.
And you. I love you so much.
I love you more.
I love you. I love you, Justin. I love you, Natalie. I love you, Jess. I love you, Daisy. I love you, Cindy. Did I forget anyone?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I love you guys.
Next question. What would constitute a perfect day for you? So let's go like to-do list.
Okay. All right. All right. I'd sleep in first off.
Till what time?
I'd sleep in until like 10.
Okay.
Because I used to really like just like laying in bed until like 1. But then I'm like, that feels like a waste of a day. I want to wake up in my room.
Where else would you be
in my
waking
room.
up?
I think that I might have different versions of this. So I would want to be waking up in my room. I would want to have a confirmed plan with my friends at the end of that day.
It's a good one.
Wake up in a clean room.
Ooh.
Wake up in a clean room.
In fresh sheets.
In fresh sheets.
Love.
After I had showered the night before.
Ooh. An everything shower?
An everything shower.
Freshly shaven legs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But not freshly shaven because I wax.
Ah.
Yep. Yes, I keep the nana real sweet for no one's eating.
Your mother watches this.
She loves me.
So at least she knows.
Yeah.
She's safe.
From
AIDS! Like the Menendez brothers' parents were so worried about.
I need to perform an inspection to check if there's blisters or anything. You might have AIDS.
You looked, but I need to look.
That slut can't come into this house. What if she has AIDS?
Like, what?
Bitch. The fuck?
Anyways.
God, Kitty Menendez, man. Go downstairs. For brekkie, my mom stopped by McDonald's and got us McDonald's breakfast.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh.
What would be your order?
Oh God, I like the hotcakes that they have, and then they have like the platter where it's like eggs and bacon, and then you could put a hash brown on the side.
Cute. Love.
Either that or like a McGriddle.
Cute. Love.
Maybe later on in that day, I would love to get pampered. I would like to go get my nails done. Maybe go get a fresh wax.
Ooh.
Get my toes done. Maybe get a little massage. Maybe I'll be at a spa. Like a small spa. I love spas.
We have to go to more spas.
We have to go to more spas. And then, come lunchtime, I love diner food. So I'd go to a diner for lunch.
Love.
Oh, that's great.
What would you order?
I'd go to Metro Diner right by my house. And I would order the California wrap. Then, because there's a thrift store next door, I'd go shopping there. And then I'd go home and I take a little nap or something, and I just rest while I'm getting ready for a hangout that we have later on. I love it when the whole gang is together. And I would like for it to be, we went to this party last year called Electric Feels. And that was a really fun party. Not too many people. And I knew like every single song. And we knew like a majority of the songs. So I'd want the whole gang to go to that party.
There were like laser beams, smoke.
It was so much fun. And I just feel good. I had a really good outfit on. Oh, mind you, this is also like fall. So the degrees in the daytime is like 60.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
I was 60, gonna say
65.
I was gonna say like a crisp 56.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
No.
Sweater weather. Yeah.
66. I'll raise it 10 degrees higher.
No. I'll give it back.
Okay, yeah, well, you could have like a cloud over you or something. But to the rest of us, it's gonna be 66. Be like Olaf. Your own snow cloud. Your own snow cloud. And yeah, then we just dance the night away. After we maybe plan to go to another thing. I don't know if we feel up to it. And we get Taco Bell.
Yum.
We get Taco Bell or like Cane's.
Ooh,
Isn't that fun?
Taco
Or like
Bell.
pizza. And then we Uber. And we all sleep over somebody's house. because I don't want the night to end there. And I just want to hang out with my pals. And then I would say what would make it like the perfect like weekend would be like if the next day we just like woke up and binged something.
Okay, fun.
Isn't that fun?
Which we've done many times.
But it's just like perfect. Like you're just in that moment and you're like, I never want this day to end.
You're so right.
You know?
You're so right. That was a good answer.
Thank you.
Good answer. My perfect day. I would wake up.
Perfect day. Nothing's getting in my way. On this
My turn. My perfect day.
Okay.
Wake up. See, but I usually just normally wake up at like 8 o'clock anyways.
Yeah.
So like if I could sleep in till like 8:30, I'm chilling.
He's a, what's it called?
Morning bird.
Morning bird. I'm a
Night owl, morning bird. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I would wake up at around like 8:30. I would go for a run because honestly, I've been loving a good run recently.
That sounds like fun.
But I want it
Our
to be
friend
like
Daisy actually goes on runs too.
Yes, she
And
does.
she's beautiful.
She's beautiful. She drinks green juice every weekend or every day. I don't know.
Even though once she got an IV and almost fainted. Not almost, fainted. And she was like,
But she's okay now.
Yeah.
So love you,
All right.
Daisy.
Sorry, continue.
Anyways.
I just have so many thoughts that I want to get them all out.
Okay, well, keep them in. Keep them in there.
Fuck. All right. Go.
Okay. I would wake up around 8:30, go for a run, but it has to be a good run. Like, I have to feel good after. Like, there's sometimes you work out and you just feel like crap after.
Yeah.
Don't want that. I want to feel like good.
Like
after.
where you reach like kind of like euphoria. After.
Yeah, like a high.
Yeah.
So I would go for a run, and then I would go and I would pick up a bagel.
Yum.
And I was thinking about it today. I haven't had a bagel in a long time.
Yeah,
And I'm
yum.
like, craving it now. But I would get bacon, egg, and cheese. Ooh, on a bagel. Ooh, yummy. After I get my bagel, go pick up my mom. We go get our hair cut together. Because I just love that feeling of having a fresh haircut.
And then showering.
Then come home, shower, have lunch with my mom.
No.
And then get ready for our night out. Because I also love going out with us.
Yeah.
And we're going out tomorrow. I'm so
We're going out
excited.
tomorrow, all of us, and it's gonna be so much fun. If you were able to live to the age of 90 and retain either the mind or body of a 30-year-old for the last 60 years of your life, which would you want?
I don't want to live to 90.
Yeah, but you would live with the mind or body of a 30-year-old.
I don't want either. I do not want to be that
He always
old.
says this all the time. He doesn't want to live past 50.
I always said that I'm going to be dead at 50 because I just can't. I don't want to.
He's not.
Okay.
No,
I would
he's
say
not.
body.
No, he's not. You got to be like Spock.
I would say
Live long
body.
and prosper.
I would say body.
Body on my cruising on my innocence, yeah, body on my. Shout out to Cindy. I didn't know my innocence get
Okay, it's enough. Thank you so much. Anyways,
I would want the body of a 30-year-old. I mean, listen. Why would you want the mind of a 30-year-old?
I know.
As a 90-year-old. I want the mind of a 90-year-old.
See,
with
but
the
I
body
guess
of a
they're thinking
30-year-old.
I guess they're thinking
For the next...
Alzheimer's.
Honey. If I get Alzheimer's, will I look good?
I agree.
All right.
I agree.
All right.
I agree.
All right.
Next question.
I'll tell you what. Oh, I wasn't going to say
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me what.
I'll tell you what.
Before making a phone call, do you ever rehearse what you are going to say and why? Automatically, yes, I do.
Yes, all the time.
Yes, I
I don't
do.
really make phone calls. I'm really only talking to my friends on my phone, and I
Facts.
only ever text them. Sometimes I'll be FaceTiming our friend Natalie at night because it's just like we're both taking classes together. We're still in school, so just letting off some steam. Usually before that, I'm like, oh, I gotta tell her about my day. I'm gonna tell her about what this happened. I'm gonna tell her about what I'm wearing tomorrow, or what I ate today, and I'm gonna ask her this, and this because this is what I want to know right now. I want to know what's going on in her life. I want to ask her about this, and this that she told me previously.
Okay.
So stuff like that. And if you mean like especially like to make a doctor's appointment,
Yeah,
also,
I think that's what more.
that's a bigger one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like today, I made a phone call in the car when me and Nina were driving here. And what she doesn't know is that I rehearsed that call like for 4 hours in my head. Yeah.
Y'all
And
hear
it
that
went
call?
well. But my thing is, though, I hate when they don't follow the script that I made in my head.
Oh my
I hate
God,
it.
Please. I hate that. That's the worst.
Like, don't ask me a question I was not ready for.
yeah, for real. Like, shut up.
Okay. Next question.
Next question. Share with your partner an embarrassing moment in your life. I think this would be really funny.
Okay, you go first.
Okay, I have a good one.
Okay.
I was way too old. I was way too old to be doing this. I was at the park with my mom. I was at the park
Know this story.
with my mom. And I all of a sudden, something notorious about me is that anytime we go out, at any point it could go down. And I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom now. Yesterday, a minute ago, I need to go.
Without doubt.
Without a doubt.
Where's
no
Nina?
matter
In the bathroom.
In the bathroom. I'm so sorry if you have ever had the unpleasantry of being next to a stall with me at a club. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's really bad.
No matter how many Pepto-Bismol, no matter how prepared I can be, no matter if I didn't eat a smidge, like even like a little seed of a pepper, because spicy food and lettuce makes me really poop myself. It never works. I don't know. And I always need to fool myself. Anyway, I've had these issues from when I was really young. I'll never forget to this day what I was wearing. I was wearing pink pants. Hot pink pants. And a navy shirt.
Ooh,
with a red star in the middle.
She was really stunting on him.
I was older because Jada was born and she was walking and talking and playing at the park. And I was there with my mom, my sister, my other sister, and somebody else. I don't remember. And my mom is a little bit of a germaphobe, but not even to a degree, like a justifiable germaphobe, because she really wouldn't let us use the bathroom at the park,
The public one.
the public bathroom at the park, because obviously it's like really nasty. But my grandma, thank God, she lived 2 blocks away from the park. So I told my mom, I was like, Ma, I really need to go to the bathroom. Like, I really, 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 really need to go to the bathroom. She goes, you are not going in this public bathroom. You're going to your grandmother's house. Call your father to pick you up. I was old enough to walk by myself, but I didn't, because I knew that one small rub and it was just gonna be
okay.
So I called my dad. He came and he dropped me off at my grandparents' house, and I was ringing the doorbell. I was like on my last thread. My grandmother opens the door and it all came out.
On
it all came out
the front porch.
on the front porch. on the front porch. I waddled to the bathroom, and she was looking, and she was going. she was going. This poor woman, I love her so
Poor
much.
nonna.
Poor nonna. But I love her so much. But and I had taken a shower at her house, and I was like, she gave me a new pair of pants. I was in the same shirt. I went back to the park because my mom was a little. I was like, Ma, I shit my pants. And she goes, if you would have told me you needed to poop that bad, I would have let you use the public restroom. I was like, Ma, are you kidding me? Oh, whatever. I'm still mad at her about that to this day.
My most embarrassing story. None. I'm not an embarrassing person. Just kidding. Actually, there was this one night. We went to the club. It was a One Direction night at the club. And at the time, we had a friend who was under 21. Not endorsing this kind of behavior either. But obviously, he could not buy drinks in the club. So, like, we would buy these little, like, shooters.
And do them at Union Square.
You won't do them in the park. Middle of the park. And because they were cheap too. They were
rats
like,
everywhere.
Oh, with the rats. They were like $2 shooters. We just bought like whatever. Like people say don't mix. We always mix. But it's fine. Whatever. I decided, today we're going to buy this one looks cool.
This London dry
gin. Even just the thought of it. Oh, it gives me goosebumps. The smell of it was disgusting.
Oh,
like
God.
even before I drank it, I smelt it and I was like, I'm going to throw up. So, drank it. Didn't throw up. Gagged. Did not throw up though.
I would also like to mention he did not have anything to eat before this.
Did not eat nothing. So, we were like 4 shooters deep. This was the last shooter I took. Then we started walking to the club. And I'm like, I'm already feeling like, this feels different. Like, this is not good.
Yeah.
Get to the club. We're like, it's fine. We're dancing. But I'm like, when you're dancing in the club, like you get like a high. But
yeah.
I was not getting that high.
Yeah.
I was feeling like I was hunched over. I was like, I can't breathe, guys.
Yeah.
I was like, it's not good.
I looked over at him. I was like, you want water?
Yeah, so we walked over to the bar and got water. Nina walked over to the bar and got water.
Justin never made it to the bar.
I never made it to the bar.
Because I was looking next to me and he wasn't next to me. He was a little further than me and he was on a trash can. He wasn't even. He was standing up and he was going. He was standing there. And I was like, yo. So then I got him a ginger ale and a water. And then we went downstairs. He went downstairs and I told our other friends at the time, I was like, hey, Justin's feeling sick. Enjoy dancing, but I'm going to stay with him a little bit because he's dying.
So we went downstairs and I sat down and we brought a trash can over and I literally fell asleep like this, head in the trash can, and I took a great power nap. The workers who worked there, they came over and they were like, hey, you need to go to the infirmary part of the thing. I said, okay. I was like not there. I was not answering. But I was just like laying in my trash can, taking a big old nap. And they were like, we need to move you to the infirmary.
Well, you weren't answering, but I was. And I was like, hey, like everything's fine. He's just feeling a little sick. He didn't take anything like heavy. Like he just had drinks. He's over 21. If you want, you can see his ID. But yeah, he's just feeling a little rough right now. She goes, that's fine and all, but you guys just have to move it to the infirmary. I was like, okay. And I was like, Justin, we gotta move. So I don't know how he did it, but
I don't remember.
We walked to the little, we didn't leave the building. It was a little separate area.
It was like behind like a curtain kind of thing.
And they had like Gatorade and stuff, and they had like ice packs.
Did they have Gatorade?
Yeah.
I do not remember there being Gatorade because I would have drinking one.
You did drink it, and you threw it up.
And they kept saying, "Don't throw up. Don't make yourself throw up."
No, but I was like, Justin,
I made myself throw up many a time.
Throw up anything you can because you feel way better. And they were the day after you feel way better.
And they were like giving me these little alcohol things, like alcohol wipes, and they were like, "Smell it. It will make your nausea go away." Did not work. I don't know if theirs were bad alcohol wipes or something. Did not work. I just kept making myself throw up. And it was just really embarrassing because then there was like other sick people and I was sitting there and I was like, first of all, Slow Hands by Niall Horan came on. So me and my trash can, I went, Slow hands.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that was just embarrassing.
Yeah, then we left. We were in the Uber and we took a plastic bag home. And I was like, I was trying to inconspicuously like open the bag and be like, hey Justin, here's your blue thing.
So the Uber driver wanted to give us a bad rating
Ooh.
and kick us out.
Yeah, I felt really bad, but he was the only one feeling sick. He was like,
It was bad.
yeah. The only thing I do feel bad is that he told me later that evening when he got to his front door, he like couldn't get the key.
Oh my god.
And I felt so bad because even our other friend at the time was like suggested it. She was like, maybe we should go up and like help him. I'm like, I think he's fine.
Because I was the first stop because obviously I wanted to be home. So I had my keys and I have like 4 keys on my key ring. And I just, for the life of me, could not open my door.
Yeah.
So I stood there for like 10 minutes trying to figure it out. And I was just like, I just want to be inside. But yeah.
I mean, it's not the first time that you've blacked out and thrown up.
See, but I don't black out though.
I mean,
like I always remember.
You always remember. Yeah. He never goes to that extent, but that's funny. I remember
that was the second time I ever been to that extent.
That was such a funny night. All right.
Honestly, I feel like the first time though might have been more embarrassing at Megan's party.
Oh,
because my brother had to come pick me up.
Yeah,
but we're not going to talk about it right now.
All right, last question.
Given the choice of anyone in the world, whom would you want as a dinner guest?
Anyone in the world?
Should we do like top 3?
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
No, let's just do one. Let's just do top 1.
Top 1?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Nope. JK. Lyle and Eric Menendez. I want to know the story.
Yeah, no, for real.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Would like oh god, I don't know. Really interesting people. I think it would be cool to like if she was still alive, like Amy Winehouse.
Okay.
Yeah, Amy Winehouse has always been like my answer to that question because I don't know. I just think that we banter. We banter.
The banter would be off the charts.
We banter. A lot of internet personalities because I think I would enjoy them, like Brittany Broski. I love her. I look up to her.
Well, you only get one.
No, we don't.
Yes, only one.
Fine.
Singular dinner guest.
Damn it.
Table for 2.
And then a funny one would be like, you ever seen that meme where they go like, and I'm an NY film school graduate, sucker.
Yes.
That guy.
Okay. Interesting.
I'd have him. I'd go to dinner with them. Why not?
I'd go to dinner.
Or Gilbert Gottfried.
What the fuck?
He sounds like this. He does a lot of voices.
I don't like how close you are to my face when you do that.
Princess Jasmine. Plays the parrot in
I
Aladdin.
understand. Yes.
All right, you go.
I don't know. I'd do like. I don't know.
I do like.
Probably do like Selena Gomez or something.
You said Kenny Ortega.
Oh, that's
Kenny Ortega.
yeah.
I think that's a really good
or
answer.
Dylan O'Brien. Okay, that's a lot of answers.
All right.
Oh, Kenny Ortega.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for listening or watching. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for watching. Now we're gonna shut off the camera and stare at each other without saying anything for 10 minutes straight.
Yeah.
Starting
Now.
now.
Let's do it
Bye.
and end it there.
Yeah, let's. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Ooh.